let us look at the Bunsen burner. We have just looked at heating chemicals in the lab, and we saw the different equipment that we can use for heating. And we did mention that one of those that we really frequently use is what we call the Bunsen burner. So, how do we use it? What are the different parts that make it? What are the uses of the different parts, and what precautions do we need to take when using it? And that's why we have this presentation. So actually, the Bunsen burner, the word Bunsen is actually a person's name. The person who discovered it, okay, is called Bunsen. Okay, so the Bunsen burner is commonly used in providing flames for heating substances in the lab. Okay, and when you check the different resources, you see that the diagrams have some little bit of variations, but generally the principle of how these Bunsen burners actually work is the same. And if you find it difficult to draw something closer to this, why not draw this? Okay, you can draw this if they ask you to draw the Bunsen burner, but most likely they will tell you to name the parts of the Bunsen burner. Okay. So what are the parts of the Bunsen burner? This is the base. It provides stability. It can't trip over because of this wide base. Okay, it can the Bunsen burner can sit with the stability on any flat surface. Okay, and that is because of the base. And then we have the barrel, which we can also call the chimney. It provides you with the adequate height for you to be having a flame burning at an appropriate height. Okay, just imagine if the flame is just around here. No, it wouldn't be comfortable or convenient for you to use. So it has that, it provides you with that suitable height for you to have the burning happening. And then we have what we call the collar. This here is very important because it controls how much air comes into the barrel. Remember, the air is the one that will actually be burning. Okay, so if you let in a lot, then you are most likely going to have a bigger flame compared to if you have less of that gas there. And then we have the gas jet. It's just a small nozzle here. This one here, it allows the gas, which can be propane or what you call natural gas, to basically go into the barrel, and then for you to be able to light here. And then we have a gas inlet. Okay, the gas inlet here, it is connected to a rubber tubing. Let's see if our diagram, yes, this rubber tubing here is connected to this gas inlet. Okay. So how do you light the Bunsen burner? Make sure that the Bunsen burner is connected to the cylinder that has that gas through that tubing. And then you, after connecting it, make sure that you close the air holes completely through the collar. Okay, you don't want to light your matchbox or whatever lighter you have, and then boom, a lot of flame coming up. You make sure that you minimize the chances of having that happen. So close the air holes completely. And now you can turn the gas valve, and then you can now light. Okay, that lighting basically, since you have little air here or little gas here, it will not be a big flame. And then gradually you open up the air holes using the collar, and then you will have your flame. Remember, if you have enough oxygen, usually you will have a blue flame, and if you have limited oxygen, you have what we call luminous flame, which is yellow. Okay. So this is what we are saying, that the Bunsen burner can produce luminous flame and also the non-luminous flame. Okay, so the non-luminous flame is what we call the blue flame. It gives out a lot of heat but little light. Okay, so it is good for heating purposes. Okay, how do we achieve that? You open the air inlet completely, so you have more gas, complete combustion, more gas to happen. If you want to get the luminous flame, then the air inlet has to be opened partially, such that you restrict the air that will be burning at the burner head. Okay, this relates to what we have already looked at. And then after using it, turn it off. Okay, turn it off. That is, turn the gas off. You don't want to let the gas just be misused just like that. Turn the gas supply off. Sometimes you basically need to disconnect even the gas supply, okay, from the Bunsen burner, that connection. Okay, that's why when you are starting the Bunsen burner, you connect the tube first. Okay, because it was disconnected, connect it first, and then make sure that the air holes are closed using the collar, of course, because you first close the collar, connect the gas, and then after that adjust the collar. But now close the, make sure that the air holes are closed by the collar, and then that will be good for you. If there is any kind of gas leakage, please report it so that you don't have any fires happening, because you do not report any gas leakages. There shouldn't be any gas leakages. Okay, so that is how we can use the Bunsen burner. Okay, we can use it to produce heat for burning, for heating different chemicals. Okay, it can produce luminous flames and non-luminous flames. It all comes from whether you open the gas inlet completely or partially. Okay, thank you for listening.